Hey everyone, welcome back to another video for Trucks, Cars, and your host Coffee. Today we're inside the Dart. What we're going to be replacing is the blower motor for the HVAC system. I've been experiencing this symptom for a few years, but I've been able to get by, but lately it's really just not been working. So what happens is after starting the car, I'm putting it in the run position for now. I have a push button in the GT here. Let's accept. Let's go to climate. So when you hit on, there's nothing happens. The blower should at least be blowing whether the AC's on or not, and it's not doing that. Now I have replaced the relay a couple years ago, and that fixed the problem for quite a while. And when this symptom started showing up again, I replaced the relay again, but it didn't go. It didn't start working. So today we're going to, I got a new blower motor in here. I'll show you all that in a second. And where we're looking, where we're going to be working today, here's the driver's seat. We're going to be going underneath the passenger footwell here. All right, here we are on the passenger footwell. Here's the new blower motor I just unboxed. Got this off of Amazon. Just search Dodge Dart blower motor and pick one to your liking. I didn't go with a OEM part. One, because they're pricey. Two, if the OEM one failed, it's gonna fail again, so I'd rather spend a little bit less on a aftermarket one. So there you have it. So first thing we need to do, get behind this panel here, pop out there and just pull. There's 3 tabs total, and then it just slides out. This tab here slides in forward. Alright, so with that panel removed, over here is the air filter, the cabin air filter, and back here is going to be the blower motor. We still have this panel in the way, so it looks like we just need some panel clips to pull out this panel clip here, and looking around, this one here, and this little foam piece should drop right out. Alright, I have these panel clips. You can use the pry one if you have that. I just find this one to be a little easier usually, so let's get it. Okay, that helps. I just turn on the flash for the phone. Makes it a lot easier there. Come on. Get underneath. There we go. Alright, there's one. Come over here. So maybe a pry one is better. Let's look here. Alright. I just pulled it out. It still fits just fine. I just pulled it out. It's in there just fine, and the clip looks fine. Do that at your own risk. Alright. Here we are up underneath. I've been doing some testing. So these fasteners are 5.5 millimeter, which I don't happen to have, or a 7/32 size, which I do have. I wanted to use my screwdriver, that'd be easier. So this is basically the only one I'm going to be able to show y'all. The rest are just too far up under here to show, but if y'all can see this one, y'all can get the other ones. It's just too tight in here to have a camera. Alright, and don't drop these. There's one. Let me get the other 2 out, and then I'll show pulling the wire out and the motor. Alright, I got the fasteners out. For some reason mine only had 2 instead of 3. Maybe whoever had this car before me was up in here doing stuff and Awesome. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll see if I can find a replacement. Turns out there's like this weird cover first over the motor. But now that we have that off, let's come up in here. And the wire we need to remove is this one. So just, there's tab is on the back here. Push and pull. There we go. And then the motor should just come right out. Just like so. Come on. This is always harder when filming. There we go. All right. So that spins quite easy. Maybe I think that's a sign the motor's gone bad. This one is stiff, like the magnets are still working or something. And looking at the aftermarket and the OEM, this base isn't as high as this one, which maybe explains this cover. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we're gonna need this cover. Yeah, this cover is not gonna go on this aftermarket one, so we can set that aside. And the bolt patterns appear the same, just the wire comes out of this one in a different spot than this wire here, but looks pretty similar. All right, I'm gonna get this back in and wire it up for y'all, and before we get it all buttoned up, we will test it. Okay, let's try and push this back up in here now. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get it fastened down. Here we go. Last one. That's in. Alright, so I thought this was an equilateral triangle of fasteners, but it seemed to really only want to go in one way. Maybe I was just having bad luck, or it is keyed, but it's difficult doing something looking through the camera. It fits. There we go. That's not coming out. All right, let's go up top and give it a test. All right, here we are back in the car. Put it on the run position. Oh, I hear it wanting to go. It's trying to go. Yep, there we go. And just like that, we have AC. Let's start the car. Okay, let's put it on high. Wow. Wow, and just like that, it's working. All right, so there's your blower motor replacement. Everything's working just fine. All right. All right, that makes me so happy. It's still 100 degrees here in Texas. It's middle of October. So it's good to have that back up and running. So there you go. That's how you replace the blower motor in Dodge Dart. Here we have this piece. This just clips back up into place, and this is so easy, guys. Like, just take it, slide it forward. I'm back down here. I wanted to show y'all it's the right thing to do. So right here is the tab. This piece is going to slide in. Let's line it up just like that. There we go. Go 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. That's in. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by on this installment of Trucks, Cars, and Coffee for the blower motor. I hope you found it helpful and entertaining. At the same time, please leave a like, comment if you have any suggestions or if you found it helpful, and please subscribe. Have a whole bunch of videos coming out soon for this car. Maybe you'll find it helpful. These cars are getting on up in age now, so everyone's going to be needing to do some of these replacements soon. So thanks for watching. for this 2015 Dart GT. See you next time.